Hello, I am Furycat, and welcome back to our RimWorld Let's Play, our tribal royalty run. So, when last we left off our brave tribespeople, we had just fended off another raid, resulted in this pile of corpses that are waiting to be buried here. And we took a few injuries amongst our colonists here, and most notably we have a couple of infections that we need to keep an eye on. Colin here has an infection which, let's see, at 12% immunity and 14% infection, so infection's got a lead. And Worm, who we had just treated, he's at immunity 2% and infection's at 4.2. So, a bit concerning here that we might lose somebody else to an infection, which I really kind of hope we don't, but we need to take some steps to see what we can do to improve their survival chance. And to that end, I'm going to look around to see if I can find some heal root, because we are out of medicine again. Now we do have, do have a bit of a plan underway to kind of resolve the medicine issue in a more permanent basis. We have a nice patch of heal root planted up here, but it's going to be some time before that is fully grown. Now we're still hosting our visitor from the Empire here, who we need to, he's leaving in 10 days, we need to keep his mood above, I think it was 30? Yeah, 30%. So he's okay just now. He's up at 55%, so he's okay for now. But we're definitely going to want to keep an eye on that. We've also been working to improve our. Oh, there's more. There's that. No, it's ours. To improve our base's defenses, we've kind of blocked off this southern approach. This approach here. Put a little bit of a block here. This is nearing completion, which should mean that people can only come at us from this angle once we're done. And we have constructed quite a few defenses over here. I might actually put a little bit more barricade here and here, just so we can kind of set up crossfires and so on. At some point we're going to want to enclose this whole area, I think, but that's going to be a fairly substantial project. We're going to need to make sure we build up a good supply of blocks before we take that on. So let's go ahead and unpause. What's our medical emergency is? Worm and Colin have illnesses, yes. Now Worm, we need to actually, if I remember, yes, we had set him to no medicine to force our medic to stop running away up here to pick up a piece of medicine that was sitting up here for some reason. I think some gathered heal root. And just get on with the treating so they didn't die. But we are going to want to have to keep an eye on that. Let's speed time up a little. Just checking on our action progress here. 16 to 17. It might be catching up. 17 to 18. Really need some heal root when that becomes available to be tended. Who's our plant guy? Scorpion. Hopefully off dealing with that. Yes, Scorpion appears to be collecting heal root. Good. Hopefully we're going to have some heal root available for tending. We need to make sure that we do have everybody set for bed rest, including you. Right? Colin, you need to make sure you're getting good bed rest, because that infection, ooh, 24, 25, it's super close. I think survival is going to be dependent on a good tend. How's Worm getting on? Oh no, I think we're probably going to lose Worm. Now, we could try something drastic with Worm. We could remove that right kidney. We'd get rid of the infection, but leave poor Worm missing a kidney, and we would have to try and look for getting one to transplant. I don't think that is going to catch up. I think that infection is going to get away, and I'd really rather not lose Worm. Colin, how are you looking? 27 to 29, that's getting away from it as well. On the left leg, again, we could take the extreme approach here and go for an amputation. I mean, it's pretty drastic. It's pretty drastic. But it might be what we need to do. Okay. How are we going to do this? We're going to want a designated medical image. I don't think we've got one. We've got one. 3, 6, 7, 8, and we've 9, and 2 of them are sharing. So yeah, all the beds are used. So we're going to have to designate a bed for medical. I guess we could designate this medical. Whose is getting the worst? We are at 23% versus. That's not looking good. We are at 32 to 30. You might maybe make it with good tending. Yeah, is Beaver reading this? No, you're doing. You are tending to Colin. How good? 44%. We might make that, but I think Worm is not going to. Yeah, there's no way that's going to catch up. 17 to 28. Okay, so let's designate Worm's bed medical. We need somebody to give it a good cleaning there. The cleaner it is, the better the chances of success. So I want you to go and clean up that blood. Yeah, is there any other cleaning that could be done in here? Oh, okay. Now, do we have heal root kicking around? Have we harvested any that's just waiting to be hauled? Because without medicine, I don't fancy chances. I saw some that was successful. Don't have any in stock. This is. I mean, operating without medicine is not ideal. I mean, not even operating with the medicine is frankly not particularly ideal. We can harvest that. Let's get scorpions asleep. This is important. I need you to deal with this. This one here can be harvested. But this one here, no. Probably gonna need to make do with those two. Sorry to be getting you up. I know you don't like being awake in the middle of the day, Scorpion, but this is kind of urgent. Okay, whoa. Haul that. And then once you're done with that, I need you to prioritize. Oh, Nat's gonna do that. Okay, cool. How you feeling, Worm? (21 to 34). How's Colin doing? We're gonna have to amputate that leg as well. This is getting drastic. Now we can attempt to put a peg leg in at least. Scorpion gone. Do you have that medicine? Are about to finish putting that medicine right. Who is our best doctor? Colin is the best doctor, who is not feeling particularly great, so next best would be Parish. Okay, Parish. You're busy burying something, but I'm going to have to get you to... Oh, Colin has moved to this bed, that's good of him. Right kidney. Remove right kidney. Can we specify who does it? Because we're going to want this to be Parish, right? Yeah, so Parish. I need you to get that done. Oh. Well, that was abrupt. What the... Malaria? He died of malaria? Oh god. Oof. Anybody else got malaria? Because I'm sure, did we not? Somebody else get it? No, it's just wow. I didn't even know you could die from malaria. I guess. Okay, well. So there we have our second loss of colonist. Now we need to make sure no colonist corpses in graves. We have to build another sarcophagus. This is not going well, and we're possibly going to lose Colin as well here, because Colin is... I wonder if the malaria and the infection contributed to each other. It's touch and go with Colin. Okay, so we're going to need to construct marble sarcophagus down here. Yeah, we'll put a little space between beaver. Prioritize that, please. Oh, goodness me. Okay, we need to find more harvestable heal root urgently. Chantilly broken down is wandering inside, must be worms death. Oh no! For Chantilly. Yes. Maybe Chantilly, I think maybe Worm was Chantilly's master. Oh. The doggo. Okay, as soon as this is built, we need to get Worm. Let's have a look. What kind of holes does leave in our... what were you doing for us, Worm? Gosh, you were our researcher. Plants and animals and research. Oh yeah, that leaves us without a researcher. Oh goodness me. Okay, so I guess we'll put these three. You've got the burning passion, but your skill's really low. Ideally, I'd quite like Cabanas to have a go at this, actually, so... oh no, poor Nat. A good job on it, Beaver. Hopefully this isn't going to mean a return to our mood problems. Here we go. Prioritize burying worm. Well, that's just... Gotta be really careful we don't go and lose Colin here as well. How are you doing, Colin? You 8. And catch up. We're maybe going to have to amputate Colin's left leg. Maybe. Touch and go, but I don't want to leave it too late. The last thing we want to do is have him die mid-operation because of this infection. So we're going to have to make a decision here pretty soon. It's really close. It may actually catch up with the assistance of medicine. This is a tough choice. I think we're going to have to operate. I think we're going to have to take that leg off. Amputate left leg. And it's going to be Parrish that does it. Yeah, sorry Parrish, I need you to do this like now. Hopefully he will survive the amputation. Come on, Parish, we believe in you here. You can do it. Okay, whew. Oh. Now we can install a peg leg here. But yeah, we need medicine for that. But at least we've removed the immediate cause for concern of dying. As things have gotten a little bit rough here for our colony. We need Gogol to be recruited sometime here. You're stressed. Advanced starvation. Why is nobody feeding Gogol? Have we just not got a warden at the moment? No, we don't. Yeah, 3, 4, Cabanas. Get you to take care. Can you please deliver some food to that guy? Not have him, you know, die. Your malnutrition. Sorry about that, Google. I'm not going to put him in a great mood, but he is now fed, and I should be getting taken care of. Oh my goodness, this is just... Whew. Rough spot for the colony, rough spot for the colony. Our heel route is coming along. That needs harvested. Oh, like we just need to harvest any and all heel route we can see. Colony needs rescued. Colin needs rescued. Why have you... You're woozy because of the anesthetic. Can you please just... Oh, Beaver's doing it. Well, no, that's fine. Parish will go get that. We've got a good supply of meals at least, although the hauling kind of isn't getting done at the moment. Where... Whoa, where are you taking... What are you doing, Parish? Parish. Oh, you're... I thought that was... I thought that was Colin that she was taking off to the graves. Like, what are you doing? He's still alive. Yeah, burying... we're going to need to do something about corpse disposal longer term, because we've got an awful lot of dead piling up. We're low on steel again. Well, we've got this big chunk. Oh. Fire. Particularly concerned about that, especially as it's raining. Da Vinci's sick. Blue, sorry Da Vinci. Okay, we've done that, so let's put in our mining order. Let's just take a chunk off there. Yeah, another fire, it's fine. That's gonna go put it out, apparently. Oh, yeah, it does this thing, where are we? Yeah, see, it puts home zone all around the wall. I'm not especially concerned about the walls. I mean, they are made of stone. Although we do want to make sure they get repaired in the event of damage, but, like, not really. Not the one. We can have home zone kind of extend around our fields, because we do want to make sure... Oh yeah, we'll leave that there just now so that gets put out, but yeah, that kind of looks fine. That's not the home zone. This sure can all remain, that certainly isn't. That can remain. Don't really want you going and messing around here too much. This just prevents where like you get like a fire that's raging and like next to the wall outside the base and everybody's like, oh my goodness, I have to rush out and extinguish flames that are threatening our wall that's made entirely of stone and can't burn down. But because we constructed something, it kind of marks it as home zone. So we just want the wall itself so that they will repair it if needs to be. Okay, there we go. That should put that a bit more under control. And yeah, the rain's helping, doing a good job putting out the fires. Okay. Do we have medicine again? Because what I think, well, we want to let Colin's looking fairly mobile for a guy with a missing leg. Yeah, we want the anesthetic to wear off, we want the blood loss to go away and so on, and then we'll see about getting a peg leg installed. At least he can kind of get around. Let's just check everybody's armed. Okay, won't fight, so that's fine. You've got a bolt rifle, you've got a submachine gun, mace. I have a linked quest with Colin. Oh, that was for building this monument. Okay. You don't appear to be armed though, Colin. You have a spare submachine gun, so have that. Well. Okay, well, at least we only lost one there, which, you know, that could have been better, could have been worse. And yeah, here lies poor Worm alongside Rogov, our second death in the colony. They will be remembered. They will be remembered. And we got a good supply of meals, but we're out of meat again. Although we should have a rice harvest coming soon. No rice harvest due. Potatoes are growing, hops are growing, corn's going to be a while, cotton's growing, heel root growing. I could have sworn that we were to harvest of rice sometime soon, but perhaps I am mistaken. Oh no, these have got rice in them, so yeah, I think maybe we actually harvested and they all got cooked in rice. Oh gosh, Nat's going on a food binge. Removed because of being in pain. Oh, because you've got scars and old gunshot wounds. Kinds of things that are inhibiting your movement, your right leg and right foot. If we could get a really nice bionic leg for you, that might not be a bad thing, but I suspect it'll be a while before we can take care of that. And I suspect as well that maybe Colin might have first dibs on a proper bionic leg, just saying. Yeah, we're gonna maybe need to do a bit more hunting, so the wildlife we have available to us. Can we go and hunt? A turkey, well, you're certainly up for being hunted. You know, let's go hunt donkeys as well. Why not? Got a chance of revenging, but at this point, Galga is a ridiculously good shot. Yeah, Galga's an amazing shot. I'd really like to give Galga a machine gun, but the rifle is, I believe, better for hunting. If we find a bolt rifle here we go. Look, it has a... pretty sure that somewhere in here there is like a reduction in the chance of aggroing. Yeah, unlikely to drive animals to revenge. I don't know if that's really reflected in a stat per se, but yeah, it does say up here unlikely to drive animals to revenge. So we'll leave Galga with that for now. But okay, well, we've kind of gotten through the immediate crisis, so I'm going to go ahead and put a break in here. So, you know, as always, you know, if you got any comments, suggestions, questions, anything like that, do comment below. I always like hearing from you guys. If you've enjoyed this, please do think about hitting the like button, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And if you want to continue following along with this, or with my other Let's Play series, my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, then you know, give a subscribe to the channel, and if you hit the bell icon, you will get a notification whenever I drop a video. And yeah, I will see you next time.